Hello and welcome. I'm James Rubel and I'm the jazz guy here at Hear and Play. Some of you might recognize me from earlier DVDs, Jazz 101 or Jazz 201. Since that time I've been enrolled in medical school, but there was something missing in my life, and that thing was you. Jermaine reached out to me right around that same time and said, look, it's been a pretty good period of time since the last release of some jazz lessons. We've been getting a lot of emails and phone calls about it. Do you have any time? So what I did is take a look and I asked myself, if I were to design jazz lessons based on everything I've gathered over my professional career — I've been playing professionally for 15 years at this point. I've studied music formally both in high school and in college. I've interacted with multi-Grammy winning jazz pianists and I've played all over the world as well. If I took all of that knowledge, knowing what I know now, having been formally educated, and knowing the advantages of being able to deliver lessons to you digitally, what would I choose and which ways would I do it to make sure you learn jazz as efficiently, make sure the learning is fun, and that you can apply it as quickly and easily as possible? So, in that regard, I've got a clip for you to take a look at. I've taken this right out of a lesson, out of Jazz Intensive Training Center, or JITC is the lingo we use here. You can get an idea for my style, and I hope you enjoy it.
I am excited to also share this fifth lick with you, which starts... Okay, this is kind of an enclosure type of idea as well. We're ending up half step. This is actually the third beat, so we've got 4, 1, 3, 2, 1 for the fingers. These 4 notes are great to practice just as a lick. What am I doing? Going down minor third, and then going up to the half step away from the first note we played, and then back minor third as well. That's how it would actually progress down the keyboard. And we're going to do a video on minor blues. That's a whole melody. Guys, even though I'm presenting these in 2-5-1s, this stuff really is applicable, so I'm going to show you all this stuff along the way. Let's finish up the fifth one. 4, 1, 3, 2, okay? 4, 1, 3, 2, F, D, E, C sharp, right? Now, why doesn't it sound amazing over this voicing I'm using? You guys need to be cognizant and think a little bit. I've talked about this many times. Once I hit the C sharp, you're getting this sound. So, even though it's in passing and it's very quick, you may not actually want to play your voicing right away. Maybe you're going to wait. I probably would. Whatever the end of the lick is. Just something to think about. So 4, 1, 3, 2, 1. F, D, E, C sharp. 4, 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now we have D, E, F, G. You've got to get to this one, because the first note of the second bar is the A. So 4, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, and the G. 4, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then this is a great lick too. 1. Now we're on the downbeat of the second bar. 3, 5, 4, 2 for your fingers. You got A, G, B, G. Excuse me, A, C, B, G. Four, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. move that around into another 2-5, to another real dominant 7. So, right, so why does it work? It's part of, right, the D minor 7 that you could hold over even on the G. It still works. So 3, 5, 4, 2, A, C, E, G. 3, 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 5. So 4, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay? 4, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 on this G. Otherwise we'll never get up to the other notes. Okay. Now try to take it down a half step and figure out what you'd be doing. If you went here, you're on the 3rd, right? Now, you are not expected to do it that quickly, right? But if you know what the notes are and why they're there and how they relate to each other, you're good. Or don't think about it and just use your ear. Either one is fine. A little bit of thinking, I think, doesn't hurt anybody. Okay, and I want to do it one more time really slowly with the notes and the fingers. 4, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 5. Guys, great job. 5 licks, 5 great licks, 5 licks that all the masters played, that I wish I had been taught earlier, that I was really, really happy to share with you. Going back from 5 to 1, we had something that used some of the same notes before, and even some licks within the 2-5 that you can pull out and put somewhere else. So while it may look to you that I'm sort of going off on tangents, I'm really trying to present the information to you in different ways, and all the different places that you could actually apply it. Then we had something that in the 4th lick that I refer to as sort of a Charlie Parker lick, right? This one. Then I had the concept of getting one note away in a half step. No matter how you get there, it almost doesn't matter. And that was the one that also had that sort of flat 9 jump. Right, don't forget, we did all that flat 9 work. The second one was an extension of the first one we had. And then we had the bebop, scale, just hitting that C on the bottom there, and the first one with the bebop lick. So it takes longer to learn these things than it takes to understand it. So I'm really proud of you guys. You guys hung in there, did well. Stop the DVD when you need to, learn these things, and please don't forget to transpose. The goal is not to get you guys to be great players playing in C. The goal is to get you guys to play probably in common keys, C, B flat, G, E flat, F, and then move on to some of the harder ones, D, E, F sharp, A flat, some of the other flatted and sharp keys. So it is really important, even though the best use of our time isn't to go through playing these in a million different keys. It is in your best interest to slow it down and use your ear. And the more you use your ear, the better your ear gets developed. So you can go a half step away. Generally, you know, it's easier to do something in a key that's easier. So 2-5 into B flat would be okay. You know, 2-5 into E flat would probably be fine as well. So figure these things out, and you know what you can do for yourself is you can even write it down on paper and just write the notes out, sort of like I have sometimes for you as I notate on the video, and then the fingers under them. you can draw an arrow for yourself to know if you're going up or down to a note, right? If I say AC, I don't know if I'm doing this or this unless I draw sort of an arrow on that paper to let you know where you're going. And you can practice it that way.
I hope you enjoyed the clip. Keep your eyes peeled. There's another one around the corner, and also in terms of enrollment and registration for JITC. For now, I'm signing off. I'm James Rubel, and remember, if you can hear it, you can play it.